Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zion for anybody new here, and we talk about all things money. Today is Saturday, May 30th, and I'm going to give you guys another stimulus update for anyone who's on Social Security benefits, SSI, SSDI, also anybody who's representative payee, anyone who's VA, anyone on railroad benefits, and also I'm going to talk a bit about Direct Express. So really quickly, I want you guys to go ahead and hit the like button down below. It's super important because it helps to get this video out to more people who are in your position. And then secondly, I would love if you guys dropped a comment down below. I would love to know if you guys A, got your stimulus check, B, if you haven't gotten it but you have a pending date, and C, if you haven't gotten it and you haven't gotten a pending date. And make sure as well to include as much information about yourself so I can also provide back the best amount of advice. So for this video today, I'm going to put up some of your questions on the screen and try to answer them to the best of my ability. And then from there, I'm going to go through a set of best practices and also steps that you can take going forward to ensure that you get your stimulus check. All right, before we get into the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below because there's going to be a lot more content just like this. All right, guys, let's get to the video. So I always love to start my morning with good news, and I also want to bring some good news to you guys and also bring you guys some hope. So my first two comments I have chosen have actually given some sort of payment date that they have had. So I got a comment from Richard Dixon. They say, on SSI since 2008 and finally got a date today from the IRS website. It says my deposit will be added on the 3rd, about time. I hope the rest of y'all get good news too. So yay, that's so awesome, Richard. I'm very happy to hear that you have also gotten a date. My next comment is from Carrie Davenport. They say, no, but I have a date. So she responded to my last stimulus update, and basically she's saying that she hasn't gotten it, but she has a pending payment for June 3rd. So this is very exciting. My next comment is from JP. They say, I got mine yesterday. I'm on SSDI since 2006. No payee or dependents and direct deposit to a Bank of America account. The payment portal never worked for me, so I had no idea when or if it would ever show up at all. I had pretty much just given up. And then yesterday morning, it was in my bank account. Hang in there, people, it's coming. That's so awesome, JP. I'm so happy to hear that. And I hope that gives some hope to some of you guys who have been having a lot of trouble with the payment portal, that your money is coming. It is on its way. It's taking a long time, which I'm so very sorry about. And I do not think this is okay whatsoever. And hopefully the IRS will get their act together when it's time to give out another round of stimulus later, hopefully in a month. But with that said, I just want to bring that comment to you guys to show that your stimulus checks are coming. My next comment is from Mia McLeod. They said, hi, I received my payment on May 13th. My young child on SSI has not. I didn't know what to do about dependent as I couldn't speak to the IRS, so I filed her as a dependent on the non-filer. My child receives SSI. Also, the lady I finally talked to today said because I claimed her as a dependent and she gets SSI that I messed up and won't be receiving any child payment this time, or if they do stimulus again. Is there any advice you can give me, or did I mess up myself? Thank you. Hi, Mia. So I do not think this is correct. If you have a dependent, how it's supposed to be is you're supposed to get $500 per dependent that you claim. However, the date has passed in which you can actually go on the irs.gov and claim. So what I would say is that when you file your 2020 tax return in early 2021, you can go ahead and claim your child as a dependent, and you could also go ahead and claim a $500 tax credit. So don't actually feel bad that you forgot to go ahead and fill that out. The IRS hasn't been very transparent in what they want people to do. They have been going around saying that people on SSI, SSDI, how they have their information, when that's just not completely true. As we know that there have been a lot of SSI, SSDI recipients who have not received their stimulus check just yet, or who took a really long time to receive their stimulus check. And the reason for that was the IRS really messed up and they were not organized. I made an entire video that you can watch right here where I go into a little bit more detail about two administrations that work together to get your stimulus check and how they weren't really working well together. And it kind of explains what is going on right now. So what I would say, just wrapping up, is to definitely, to anyone who has any dependents, to go ahead and fill out that 2020 tax return and go ahead and claim your child as a dependent and go ahead and claim that $500 tax credit. The next question is from Angie. They said, I received mine and I'm my son's payee and he hasn't received his yet. Hi, Angie. So I'm not 100% sure how old your son is, but my question is, did you file a 2018 or 2019 tax return, and did you claim him as a dependent? If you did claim him as a dependent, your son himself is not eligible to get a stimulus check. So I just want to go ahead and remind everyone that if you are a dependent, even if you're an adult, if you're dependent and you have been claimed on someone else's tax return, or if your kid has been claimed on someone else's tax return, unfortunately, they are not eligible for any money, unfortunately. So what I would do is, especially if you're an adult, go ahead and call your parents or call someone and see if they potentially claimed you as a dependent on their tax return. That would definitely be an explanation for why you are not getting any money just yet. The next question comes from Holly. They said, have not received my check yet. I'm a non-filer. Well, I put my wrong number in my bank account number for an automatic deposit. IRS site says I had deposit set for $429. Bank says they don't see it anywhere. When will a paper check for me arrive? I can't survive much longer. Hi, Holly. I just first want to say I am terribly sorry about everything going on. I really want to send positive energy and definitely look for food drives. There have been a lot of local governments who are making initiatives to provide food, for example, and fill food drives. So definitely also, if you guys want me to do a video on just what local governments are doing, see if I can find something in each state, please let me know down in the comment sections down below. This is a really hard time, but I know that there are a lot of benefits out there. It's just a matter of searching for it, and I'd be more than willing to take some time and search that for you guys and come back to bring it to you, so just let me know. Holly, I would definitely say that you should go back in and make sure you get into the non-filers tool and correct that address. In terms of a check, we've been seeing checks take several weeks, so 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Unfortunately, paper checks do take quite a long time, but also I would say that you could potentially actually be receiving an EIP card, an economic impact payment card. And so a lot of people who fill out the non-filers form and qualify and put an address down, we're seeing that the IRS is actually mailing them these cards instead of checks, because the cards do tend to come a little bit faster, A, and B, really a big issue with the checks is that the IRS can only send out so many checks at a time. It's like chunks per se. And so that's why we've been seeing payments come in waves. So a quick note I'm gonna say about the EIP card is that make sure you don't throw this card away. There have been quite a few people saying, oops, I accidentally threw this card away. That is because it comes in a plain white envelope, and also it could potentially say Money Network Cardholder Services. So if you see a plain white envelope or you see Money Network Cardholder Services, don't think it's a scam. Definitely take that card out. And something that I really like to do is kind of look over my card, scrutinize it, and then I'll also go and type in and try to see if I can find some information on the card just to make sure it's not a scam. Additionally, you can sign up for something called Informed Delivery, which is a free US Postal Service, and you can watch that, and it basically tells you every single day what is coming in the mail. So it'll help you kind of note, it'll help you kind of wake up and know, oh, I'm getting my EIP card today, or I'm getting, if it's something from the IRS, you know it's your EIP card. So that could also be really helpful as well. If you guys want to know any more specific content, please let me know. Don't forget to make sure and leave your comment down below. Tell me if you've gotten your stimulus check yet. If you haven't gotten it but have a pending payment date, let me know. And also if you haven't gotten it and have no pending payment date, let me know your situation. And so I can do some more digging, and also I can come and tomorrow, once again, I'll answer some more questions I get on this video. All right, guys, that's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.